G'day everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do another composite in the Pixel Studio here. This one I call the Lightning Wielder. We're going to start off with our landscape here. And the first thing I'm going to do is come over here to my selection brush tool and take a selection just of this part of my landscape, just the rocks here. I'll just make a quick selection. Make your brush bigger and smaller by holding down the right and left bracket keys. So we'll just make a quick selection of these rocks. Doesn't have to be perfect, but once you've got that selection there, I'm going to just go Command J and make a copy. Command D to get rid of the marching ants, and you can see I've just made a copy of that part of the landscape there, and we'll do something with that a little bit later. I'm going to turn on my sky here now. Click on my sky layer. Over here to my move tool, I'm going to move my sky up to the top, and I'm going to drag this sky out. I'll make my picture a little bit small with my command minus, as I just want that really dark sky. That looks about right. We'll come back to our hand tool here and we'll just go 20% just to get our picture back to the size that we want. What I'm going to do with this sky layer is add a mask. And on my mask here, make sure my mask is highlighted. I'm going to grab my gradient tool and I'm going to drag down all the way from the top. I'll bring that down a little bit. I want that really dark sky. And then I'll bring the top up a little bit, trying to get rid of this line here. And then we really want that dark sky. So just click on my sky layer here. And now what I'll do, that copy of the landscape that we had here, I'm going to move that up to the top, just to hide that a little bit. If you have any of the sky left over, thinking down the bottom here, we can still come back to our mask, onto our brush tool. Make sure we're painting in black, and we can just get rid of any that we don't want that you can see here. But pretty happy with that, so we'll just close that up. So what I'm going to do is now create some atmosphere in this picture. So I'm going to grab my little color picker here and pick this dark color. And then I'm going to come up here to Pixel, New Fill Layer, and then pick that color. So that should fill that whole color with that dark sort of blue. I'm going to change the blend mode to multiply. And that gives us a bit of a mood here, sort of starting to change the mood of the picture. Now that I've got my fill layer here, I want to add a little bit more atmosphere to this picture, sort of like a fog going over. So I'm going to add a new pixel layer. Back on my gradient tool here, I'm going to pick these colors here, and on the black I'm going to turn the opacity all the way down. On the white I'm going to pick a lighter color. Then I'm going to bring my gradient down on top of that picture again. You can see it's sort of added sort of like a little bit of fog and a little bit of atmosphere. We can have a look at it over here. If you wanted to turn that down a little bit as well, you can come over to your blend options and then your fill here, fill opacity. You can turn that fill down a little bit there as well. So we might just turn that down a tiny bit. That looks pretty good. We'll click off that and then we've got our atmosphere there. So what I'm going to do is hold my shift key and just click on both of those, the fill layer and the little atmosphere layer, and command G into a group, and I'm going to call that atmosphere and just click off that. So let's bring in our other characters now. We'll bring in our lightning wielder, our dragon, and our dragon master. You can see that the dragon master is covered by our landscape. So all of these characters now need to go above that bit of landscape that we copied, so they're all in the picture. So what we're going to do next is on our dragon master, I'm going to add a mask. And on the mask, grab my brush, and again it'll be a nice soft brush, just a soft brush, back onto our layers, and just on that mask layer We're going to zoom in on our Dragon Master and just on his feet here, making our brush bigger. I'll bring up the opacity of the brush, doesn't matter to 100%, and I'm just going to, on that mask, painting in black, just ground his feet a little bit like he's stepping into the grass. Okay, back to 20%, Command 0. So we can see that's just grounded him a little bit. What we'll do next is under the Dragon Master, we'll add a new pixel layer. We'll bring that under the Dragon Master. We'll call that Dragon Master Shadow. And again, I'm going to grab my brush. This time I will turn the opacity down to about 50%. I'm going to paint in black. And what I'm going to do here is make my brush a little bit bigger, just on the feet here, right under the feet. Click once, hold my shift key down and click again. Under this foot again, click once, hold my shift key and just create that shadow. Just color that in just on my Dragon Master here. I'm going to change the blend mode of the shadow to overlay, and then I'll drop the opacity to about there. So that's about 75%. Going to do the same with my lightning wielder here. We'll add a mask first. We can zoom in and just ground her feet there a little bit with some grass going around them. We'll do the same again. We'll add a new pixel layer. Make sure that's underneath. We'll call that Lightning Wielder Shadow, and we'll do the same. On our brush, we're still at that 50%. Make that a little bit smaller and click once. We'll come back and bring that shadow just across, color in the rest of there. We'll change that to overlay and again bring that down to 50%. Command 0 to get back to our bigger picture here. You can see the shadow there now. Also what I'll do is under the dragon, I'll add a pixel layer. Under the dragon, what I'll do is make my brush really big, change the blend mode to overlay, and I'm just about the size of that dragon. Just click once here and then down here. Drop that to 50%. Just on my move tool on that pixel layer. I'll just move that down a bit. Just bring that up a tiny bit. And just that little bit of extra shadow in there that is hovering over the top. What I'm going to do now is add some lightning. So I'm going to add a new pixel layer on top here. Make sure I'm on my brush. Make sure we've got the color white. I'm going to use my friend's brushes here from Iamrensi. He's got some brush packs. He's also got a sample brush pack that includes some of the lightning as well, that I'll put the link in the description below. You can go and check out his channel as well. He does tutorials and composites. But the lightning one I'm going to use at the moment is number 7 here. And you can see once we bring that lightning in, I'm going to make my brush a lot bigger. Bring that lightning up the top here and then just click once on that lightning. What I'm going to do on that layer is add a mask, and on that mask again I'll grab my gradient tool, and just with that lightning I'm just going to bring it in so it just goes down to the ground there. Just blend that in, and to put it behind my dragon, what I'm going to do is click on my dragon, come up here to pixels and pixel selection from layer, and that'll select all of my dragon. But I'll come up here to my lightning layer and then hit delete. And you can see that it's just deleted that part of the lightning. I'm going to do the same with the lightning wielder here. Get rid of those marching ants of our dragon. Let's do the same to our lightning wielder down here. Pixel selection from layer. Come back up to our lightning and hit delete. So any of that lightning will now be behind. Command D to get rid of those. We'll add a new pixel layer now, and we'll add some more lightning. This time the lightning is going to be coming out of her hand. So back to our brushes, and we're going to pick the number 10 here. So back to our layers, back to our brush, make sure we've got white. And this is the one I'm going to use here. I'm going to use my arrow keys to turn this lightning around, make it a bit bigger with my right and left bracket keys. And I'm going to put it right on her hand here. Click once, move my arrow key around again, and I'm going to put it in this hand here and click once. Again on that layer, I'll come down to my lightning wielder here, pixel selection from layer, come up to that lightning and hit delete. Command D, and you can see now it's put that lightning behind her hands. We'll come up here to our move tool and we can just move that tiny little bit into place there. So also we want that lightning behind our dragon, so we'll do the same with our dragon. Pixel selection from layer onto that lightning and hit delete. So that lightning is now behind our dragon. So now just a few little extra things to add now. On my Dragon Master here, I'm going to add a recolor. Clip that to the Dragon Master. Turn down the saturation all the way down and the lighting all the way up. And then I'm going to invert that. Grab my brush. We'll change our brushes now back to the normal brushes, just the basic. Again, a nice soft brush. Back to our layers. Make sure we're painting in white. Make my brush a little bit smaller and I'm going to zoom in and I'm just going to add a few little highlights to my Dragon Master here. As he's facing that lightning, he'd have a little bit of light coming in. All the way down. Command 0, just a little bit there. Again, we can turn that down a little bit. We might even change that over to soft light. Let's just have a quick look at that. Just those little highlights there. We'll do the same on our dragon. And we'll do the same to our dragon wielder as well. Have a look at that. That looks a little bit better. Let's see if we can just put all these into one layer. So right click and merge visible. What I'm going to do is just come over to my move tool and come on my develop. Basic here, I will pump up the clarity and just a tiny little bit of saturation. On my details, I'm going to just do my details around about the 50% mark. I'm going to add about 5 pixels or 5% noise and then I'll hit develop. So there you go everybody, that is my composite for this month. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and as usual everybody, you can jump over to my buy me a coffee site, that will be in the description below, and you can grab the dragon wielder and the Dragon Master there absolutely free to use in your own composites. And I'll also have a couple of extra dragons there as well for you to grab if you would like. So until next time, I'll say to you, stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.